students, good morning. Now, as already we had studied Henry's law, Raoult's law, solubility, what is the effect of temperature, pressure and concentration on the basis of Raoult's law. Already we explained the solubility of gas in liquid, solubility as well as we already studied solubility of solids in gases. Now next is coming to us, that is there are the two names, student. One is ideal solution and one is non-ideal solution. Okay, ideal, first we will take here ideal solution. Ideal solution, for example, generally if sugar or glucose, okay, dissolve in water. Here sugar and glucose are solute. When dissolved in water, water is our solvent and a homogeneous solution is formed. So I can say this is approximately one of the ideal solution, because here in case of ideal solution we cannot differentiate solute and solvent particles or solute and solvent molecule. Sometimes, but generally 100% ideal solutions are not possible. Then also we can say, suppose if I will write here pure solvent. In case of pure solvent, the molecule, suppose it is AA type of a molecule in pure solvent. In this case, intermolecular attractive force, or I can say the interaction force between this molecule, suppose here our solvent is H2O. So in H2O, the intermolecular attraction force between hydrogen and oxygen, here it is more, right? And due to this intermolecular attraction, this form a clear solution. Binding is more. Now, so but none of the solution we can say it is the 100% ideal solution here. And this ideal solution, student, in our textbook on page number 47 we are studying here ideal solution. So today we will discuss ideal solution as well as very important non-ideal solution. In case of non-ideal solution, what is the effect of vapor pressure and solubility? Sometimes it is increases, sometimes it is decreases, and due to this positive and negative deviations occurs. Okay, now whenever if intermolecular attractive interaction will AA type or BB type of a molecule, okay, so when suppose my solution is AB, A I will consider here sugar or solute and B I will consider here H2O. Now when I will dissolve A into B, there is intermolecular attraction or intermolecular interaction between the solute and solvent molecule or particle. It is more and we cannot separate it by naked eye. Such solution we can consider as ideal solution. So what we can say in case of ideal solution, in specific condition, ideal solutions behaves as a pure solvent or pure solute. Pure solvent, suppose pure solvent, here for solvent we are writing BB. So it means here in H2O, the BB interaction between BB molecules is similar. So when it is an ideal solution, interaction between solute and solvent molecule approximately it is same. So such solution, and this solution they do not choose any type of deviation towards Raoult's law. Such solutions are known as ideal solution. Now here the examples of ideal solution, student, it is important because these examples it is our MCQ type of a question. So ideal solution of here benzene and toluene. Benzene I will write here C6H6 plus toluene C6H5CH3. This toluene we are writing in this way. If I will write the structural formula, solution of benzene and toluene, this is one of the example of ideal solution. In the same way, solution of normal hexane, okay, normal hexane A and E as well as hexane plus N heftane. It means what I can say, this hexane and heftane both are alkane. Okay, so when two alkanes are mixed, there is possibility or probability of formation of ideal solution. Okay, so in case of ideal solution, there is no separation of solute and solvent molecule. In this paragraph, definition is important and example is important and CQ type of question is possible. Now, second one is very important. Here we are going towards non-ideal solution. Non-ideal solution, very easy. It means the solution which do not obeys or which do not shows the vapor pressure effect or concentration effect according to Raoult's law. So such solutions are known as non-ideal solution. Here I will write. Now this is our second one, non-ideal solution. Okay. And entire range, here one word is coming, student. Here entire range. The meaning of this entire range, it means suppose I am preparing here 5 ml or 5% solution of HCl or any solute. Okay. Or I am preparing 50% solution of HCl. Any range, any dilution. So such solution is known as, it means this solution, they will not show the whatever the probability or whatever the condition, this solution they will not fulfill the conditions of Raoult's law. So such solutions are known as non-ideal solution. Now in case of this non-ideal solution, because here vapor pressure plays an important role in formation of ideal solution, and because of this vapor pressure, suppose here one example we are taking for ideal solution. Suppose carbon disulfide CS2. Here CS2 when dissolved in acetone or any organic. This is the example of non-ideal solution. Okay. Now in this non-ideal solution, here if we will show, or it means if vapor pressure increases, what will happen? Suppose any non-ideal solution, then because due to this increase in vapor pressure or decrease in vapor pressure, such solution shows positive or negative deviation, and this positive or negative deviation towards Raoult's law. Here suppose, here I am taking here the example of two component here for non-ideal solution. Suppose my solution is AB. Okay, if solution is AB, this is the non-ideal solution. Now in this AB solution, the interaction or intermolecular force between A and B, it is less. Less, it means weaker intermolecular attraction force is there. Then compared to AA, it means solute, or BB, it means solvent particles. Okay, and due to this weaker intermolecular force, instead of less we can write weaker intermolecular force. Then compared to AA, that is our solute, BB, that is our solvent, and because of this solution shows negative deviation towards Raoult's law. Here student, already we have seen these two graphs. In one graph we are showing positive deviation, and in second graph we are showing negative deviation. Okay, now if it is a positive deviation, it means in this condition XA is equal to 0 on this side, XB is equal to, here I am taking 1. Opposite side XA is equal to 1, XB is equal to 0. Now if we will plot a graph between vapor pressure here and mole fraction. Okay, this side we are going towards mole fraction here XA and this side mole fraction XB. XA it means here we are adding the solution and the concentration reach up to 1. Here solubility and here the concentration is 1. Now this P is the total pressure, indicates pressure of A plus vapor pressure of A plus vapor pressure of B here. Okay, and vapor pressure of this line shows the vapor pressure of solution, and here this PA shows the vapor pressure of PA, that is our solute, and PB, this is the vapor pressure of solvent. Now here PA solute, PB solvent. In these two graphs we can see here PB vapor pressure increases then compared to this. Okay, and this is the total pressure. P is equal to PA plus PB. So this shows here. So what will happen? PA is greater than P0A. Here this P0A is the vapor pressure of solute. XA is the mole fraction of solute. Okay. In the same way, PB, it means pressure of B. This is more than or greater than PB into XB. XB is the mole fraction of solvent. So when delta H is maximum or delta H is greater than 0, we can say deviation towards Raoult's law, it is positive deviation. This is our MCQ question. When positive deviation takes place, the value of delta H. Value of delta H related with our vapor pressure value. And in the same way, volume. When volume delta V is maximum. Okay. So delta V is greater than 0, then also there is positive deviation. Okay. Now some of the solutions which shows positive deviation. Here solution of ethanol and acetone, or ethanol is C2H5OH plus acetone CH3CO CH3. Okay, this shows positive deviation. Okay, in this positive deviation, now here one more thing is important. Here in ethanol, as we know very well, in alcohol there is presence of hydrogen bond, and and this hydrogen bond is weaker hydrogen bond. Okay, and this hydrogen bond, because of this hydrogen bonding, alcohol is present in liquid state. So this also, so there is intermolecular at the outermost surface, number of particles are more than compared to solvent particles, and because of this we will get here positive deviation. Now next one is coming here, negative deviation. Just opposite here. In negative deviation, here PA is greater than, and here PA is, that is the pressure, vapor pressure. Okay, so vapor pressure is less than, PA is less than P0A into XA. X is the mole fraction. In the same way for PB, PB is less than PB into XB. Here in the same way, here when delta, here we have to write delta H. When delta H is less than 0, then we can say it is negative deviation. In the same way, delta V, maximum. The meaning of maximum, it means when increase in temperature, whatever the maximum quantity of vapors are formed, volume increases. So that delta V is less than 0. The deviation is negative deviation. Okay, so in this positive and negative deviation, here again examples in second diagram also, this graph shows the vapor pressure of solution. Okay, and here this graph shows vapor pressure of solution. Here this is PA, that is for solute, and here this one is PB, that is for solvent, and here this P is equal to PA plus PP. Okay, so it is clear. Now important is examples. Phenol and aniline. Phenol C6H5OH. Phenol plus aniline C6H5NH2. Okay, So in the examination either molecular formula is given or structural formula is given. If structural formula is there, for phenol structural formula is this C6H5. Now we are writing instead of link bond C6H5OH plus C6H5. Aniline is given. Aniline it means amino group NH2. Okay, so this is the solution example of negative deviation. Then CH3Cl CH3Cl plus acetone. This is also the example of this positive and negative deviation. Okay, so here student, I think it is clear what is the meaning of non-ideal solution, positive deviation, negative deviation. Now 3, 4, when you will turn the page in our textbook student, you will see here on page number 48, last paragraph, there are 3, 4 very important MCQs. Okay. So here in MCQ either the definition is asked in 1 mark or example is asked. Here one word is coming, azeotrophs. Azeotrophs. And this what is the meaning of this azeotrophs? Here this is also related with our this positive negative deviation as well as Raoult's law. It means same composition in liquid and vapor phase at constant temperature. Suppose at 25 degree Celsius temperature we are preparing any solution. Okay, and this solution here, so at this temperature the composition, okay, at constant same composition in their liquid phase, because when temperature increases, suppose 25 degrees centigrade, solution is here. So this solution start vaporization. Vaporization takes place. But at this condition, vapor pressure in both the condition, it remains same. So such compounds or such substances or such solution is known as azeotrophs component. So no separation, it means at this temperature we cannot separate the solute and solvent molecule at constant temperature. Such solutions are known as azeotropic solution or azeotrophs. It is very important. This azeotrophs, again it is of 2 types. Here only we have to remember the examples. MCQ, even in our competitive exams also MCQ asked. Okay, azeotroph when minimum boiling point. Okay, 2 types. When boiling point, minimum boiling point, as well as at maximum boiling point. When in this case, when minimum boiling point, that time here large positive deviation, and this large positive deviation towards or from Raoult's law. And when maximum boiling point, then we can say here less deviation or less negative deviation. Okay, less deviation towards Raoult's law. So maximum large negative deviation, negative we have to write negative deviation towards Raoult's law. Raoult's law word is very important. Then only the meaning of this azeotrophs. Okay. Now, what is the example of this? When the minimum boiling point or the positive deviation or positive azeotrophs, here positive azeotrophs when the deviation is minimum, here mixture of C2H5OH and H2. Okay, this is positive azeotroph, and negative azeotroph, here mixture of HNO3 plus H2O. This is negative azeotroph. Okay, now student, here in our textbook on page number 49, here 3rd and 4th line, very important, underline these lines when you will read your textbook. Here percentage composition is given, that is asked in examination. fermentation of glucose, and this fractional fermentation of when fermentation of glucose takes place, here at that time 95% of volume of ethanol. When fermentation of glucose takes place, ethanol, it means C2H5OH. Fermentation takes place at 95 by volume, V by V. In concentration already we had studied what is the meaning of V by V. Okay. Now here, and the next line, 68% approximate composition in azeotrophs when minimum deviation, that time 68%. Here in case of HNO3, 68% of HNO3 and 32% of H2O. Okay, very important. These are the MCQ answers. Okay, by mass. Here by mass it means W by W we are taking by weight. Okay, and this boiling points is affected whenever we are taking W by W by mass. It means in the medium concentration increases, because this is the colligative property, depends on concentration, number of particle. Okay, so if number of particle increases, boiling point increases. Therefore here in this case boiling point high. In this case now it is clear the what minimum boiling point, it means number of particle less, in the medium concentration less. Okay, so here azeotrophs, it means which for entire range of solution at constant temperature they follow Raoult's law, that is known as azeotrophs. It is two types, minimum, maximum, and examples here. So here our non-ideal, ideal solution completed. Now one index question is given, question 2.8. Here just I am explaining you how to solve the question. The vapor pressure of pure liquid A and B is given. Okay, now we will try to solve this index question. Vapor pressure VP. Okay, vapor pressure. Here I will write A, here B. Vapor pressure of A and B is given 450. For this one it is 700. mm we have to write, that is the unit, mmHg. Okay, now temperature 350 Kelvin, standard temperature. Find out the composition of liquid mixture, total vapor pressure. It means P is given and this P is 600 mm. Okay, of Hg, that is the unit. Now also find out the composition. Find the composition in vapor phase. It means we want to calculate XA in vapor phase as well as XB in vapor phase. Composition, it means here mole fraction of XA or mole XA, it means this is my A component, XB it is my B component. Okay, so what we will do? First we will write the formula same. This formula, positive deviation formula, we will apply, calculate XA. In the same way, after getting the XA, minus this answer from 100 because percentage is given. Then we are getting here XB. Then composition, next question asks composition in vapor phase. Vapor phase, PAPB we will write, and for we have to calculate mole fraction. Then mole fraction of PA, in the same way mole fraction of PB also we have to calculate. Okay, so PA, PB, this is our second answer. PA, PB, that it means, sorry, PA, XA we have to write, because for mole fraction we are writing XA. P it means pressure. Very sorry. Now pressure here. So PA, it means that is pressure, positive deviation. PB for B I have to calculate, and second answer with the help of mole fraction we can get the answer. It means in vapor phase. So just answer I am giving you. You will try this. In the first one, mole fraction of XA 0.40 you will get. When this 0.40 minus from 0.1 you will get 0.60. Okay, ये मिलेगा आपको. Then pressure, total pressure you have to calculate capital P, and then PAPB 0.30 and 0.70 in vapor phase. In this way, this sum is important. It because three different answers are there. So in 3 mark it is possible. So today here ideal solution, non-ideal solution, positive deviation, negative deviation, azeotropic solution, positive, negative, example, and one in-text question, that is question number 2.8. Okay, so up to here it is completed. This notes you have to prepare and solve the example in our notebook. Okay.